welcome to Britain Unleashed. It's another special edition video, and this time we are going to be celebrating Magna Carta Day. If you've never heard of Magna Carta Day, you are not alone, because I hadn't either until I happened to come across it on a National Days website. Magna Carta actually is obviously the basis for the U.S. Constitution and a few other documents as well, and it was signed, or rather sealed, on June 15th, 1215. So 806 years ago on June 15th was the sealing of Magna Carta. So they got a little bit of information here for you, Magna Carta, and let's start with the British Library website. There are 4 original copies of the 1215 Magna Carta, and 2 of them stay here at the British Library. This website has a bunch of information about it, including a Monty Python video narrated by Terry Jones. So if you want to, probably what's a funny version of Magna Carta history, you can get it on the British Library website. This is actually what Magna Carta looks like, and how anyone got information off of this to actually write any other documents based on it is beyond me. I've tried to read it. I have seen 2 versions up close, and I think it's written in Latin. And if you know that it's written in something other than Latin, please let me know, because I think it's Latin. It was Latin to me. It was Greek to me. Whatever, but I couldn't read it. The other 2 original 1215 versions of Magna Carta are kept at Salisbury Cathedral, and I've seen that one, and also at Lincoln Castle, and I've seen that one. So I've seen 2 of the 4 original 1215 versions. And Lincoln Castle also has a copy of the Forest Charter, which also sets out some rights, but the big draw obviously is Magna Carta. Library of Congress, this is their website. This has some information on what the founders and the framers of the Constitution were thinking when they used Magna Carta sort of as a basis. And Magna Carta was the basis not only of the U.S. Constitution, but also of several state constitutions, including North Carolina, which includes some of the provisions of Magna Carta in it. As I said, there are 4 original copies of Magna Carta, 1 at Lincoln Castle, 1 at Salisbury Cathedral, 2 at the British Library, and there are also several copies, later copies of Magna Carta dated from 1216 onward at Durham, Hereford, and Oxford. So if you can't get to the original ones, then you can see some of the copies. And the other important location for Magna Carta is Runnymede, which is where was signed, well, sealed technically. It wasn't signed, it was sealed. The Great Charter was sealed there in this field. It is still a field 800 years on. It was a field then, and it's a field now, and it is a great place to walk the dogs. So Jerry and Holly and I actually went walking there a few times. If you're looking for a memorial, this is the only memorial actually to Magna Carta, and it was put up by the American Bar Association. What this is a tea room, so you can go walking and get you some scones and a pot of tea if you're interested after your walk. So here's a memorial from the American Bar Association, and also this memorial in Runnymede is not far from an acre of honorary United States ground where the John F. Kennedy Memorial is, and that land was donated by the people of Britain to the United States. So you can get there walking from the Magna Carta Memorial. And the other thing I wanted to show you is here are the 4 important locations for the original 1215 Magna Carta. Up here you've got Lincoln Castle. This is the British Library in basically central London. Just a bit southwest of that is Runnymede, where Magna Carta was sealed, and the other original 1215 copy is here in Salisbury Cathedral. So those are your 4 important locations for Magna Carta, and I hope you get a chance to see it. I'm not quite sure why the dogs and I popped up. This is supposed to be on camera, but what the heck, I'd rather look at them anyway. So this is Britain Unleashed signing off, and I wish you a happy Magna Carta Day.